Okay. Vita. I'm gonna show y'all boys where I'm from, man. I'm from that tick. What's the deal? You already know. Big Boss, K-Po, Top Boxer. Your boy just got to the gym. I did chest and... I did chest and tries today. Then I got in the elliptical. I did like a mile and a half. I'm finna go home and jump rope and do the battle ropes. And then that's it. I'm gonna conclude my workout. But I want to talk about Shakur Stevenson, right? Shakur Stevenson has taken on this mindset of, I got to give him his credit. He kind of calmed down on the talking a little bit, just a little bit. I think he's starting to get the picture. I don't know. We're going to see, you know what I'm saying? Because he quick to tweet. He be tweeting and talking and crying and all that. You know what I mean? Hell of a fighter, though. But there's some sparring, and this is sparring, right? But Shakur was getting a little aggressive, and he got caught with a shot that caused him to turn his back, right? He ended up turning his back. That's on TikTok. And the person that has rights to this video, like, I don't know where they got it from, but I'm gonna attach it to this video. It's from TikTok, so I'll be able to post it and on here and show y'all. But I'm telling you, I'm feeling a little different. I'm gonna say this. I feel the same about how that fight with Tank and Shakur gonna go, right? I think Tank is gonna sleep Shakur Stevenson. That's just what I see. All the talk about Shakur gonna, do this. I saw Tim Bradley say Shakur gonna beat Gervonta Tank Davis. Paulie Malignaggi said the same thing. Look, I get it. Shakur Stevenson has reached the heights of... He's a very skillful guy, right? His last fight, his last showing was very poor. You know what I'm saying? He didn't box. He ran the whole, fight. And now he's taking on the mindset of, I'm going to get aggressive. If he do that, I'm telling you, even against Harunyan, if that man try to get aggressive and try to come forward and do all that, he getting stopped. Shakur Stevenson, don't get baited into that stuff. Fight your fight. Box. You know what I'm saying? You're a master of distance. You know how to get in, get out. You know how to be directly in front of people. You know how to do... Just do that. Please, Shakur Stevenson, do not try to get aggressive and walk nobody down. Don't do that. I'm telling you, you're going to get stopped. Right? That's just what I see. Shakur Stevenson is a very skillful fighter. You could beat guys in other ways. Just worry about winning the fight. You know what I mean? I understand that, the backlash you get because of, all the talking you be doing. And you deserve all that backlash because of all the talking you be doing. A lot of us, we just want to see you fight. You talk a lot about certain guys, but then you won't, when it comes to fighting them, you don't fight them. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand. Now, a lot of people may say, it's the other guys. I don't believe that. Because if Shakur wanted to fight, he wouldn't allow nothing to get in the way to make these fights. Right? When he was about to fight Devin, he turned down the offer. Now, I don't know what the offer was, but regardless, it's an opportunity, right? You could have been the one that disposed of Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? You could have been that guy. You had your opportunity. Devin had all the belts. You could have been the one to dispose of him. And this is what I be talking about, these young fighters. They look at themselves bigger than what they really are. Shakur Stevenson looks at himself bigger than what he really is. You know what I mean? In Shakur Stevenson's mind, he feels that he's already a superstar, and he's not. He's not there yet. He's a star, but he's not a superstar. You get what I mean? And you have to earn your way up there by getting certain fights and fighting exciting fights. Shakur Stevenson don't always fight exciting fights. You know, when he fought Oscar Valdez, that was exciting. You know what I'm saying? I liked his performance. I liked how he fought. You know what I mean? He stood directly in front of Oscar Valdez. I give him 1,000% credit for that. But after that, he hasn't fought an exciting fight. You know what I mean? That's just what it is. He's not an exciting fighter. It's nothing wrong with that. It's like these young guys, they look at Tank and figure like, oh, I got to fight like that. No, fight your fight. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Fight your fight. But when it comes down to Tank versus Shakur, I got Tank. You know, it just, what the things that I see. I definitely see opportunities like Shakur gonna give Tank some problems, right? He gonna frustrate Tank. But like I said, Tank is very patient. And all he needs is that opportunity. And once he see that window of opportunity, he jumping on you, and that's it. You know what I mean? That's what's going to happen. It's going to be a window of opportunity. Tank going to capitalize on it, and he going to stop him. I actually think that Tank will be down on the cards against Shakur Stevenson. All right? Let me talk that boxing talk with you. So, I think between these two southpaws, it's going to be a situation where for Shakur is going to be throwing combinations, using lateral movement and using angles to create opportunities for offense on Tank, right? Tank, who throws the least amount of punches in boxing, is just going to be absorbing, probably catching a lot of the stuff, you know. But Shakur's going to win those early rounds because he's probably going to be throwing more than Tank, because Tank don't really throw that much in the early rounds, right? I say around round 5, that's when you're going to start see Tank kind of cut it up a little bit. You're going to start seeing Tank go to the body of Shakur, right? You're going to start seeing Gervonta Davis go to the body of Shakur and really try to slow him down. So he's going to be doing stabs to the solar plex, right? But also, I think Shakur is going to start countering Tank, right? I think he's going to start trying to counter Tank. So he's going to be doing pull counters. When Tank try to go to the body, you're going to see Shakur kind of pull back and throw his two, which I got to do a southpaw. I'm orthodox. So he going to pull back and throw his two, right? And kind of spin out and then look to throw something off that defensive movement. That's what I see from Shakur. So round 5, I see Tank trying to basically go to the body and get aggressive and get inside, pause no duty of Shakur's frame, and really make investments to the body to slow Shakur down. But then I see Shakur making an adjustment and countering Tank off of that, which is going to make Tank have to adjust and try to find another way to reiterate that, right? Round 6, you're going to start seeing Tank get more and more aggressive, right? So he's going to start trying to trap Shakur in the corner and throw looping, chopping shots, right? Shakur's going to be catching a lot of stuff on the glove, things like that, right? And he's going to be circling out. He's going to tie up and circle out of there, right? I definitely see a lot of wrapping up and a lot of holding in this fight. Round 7 is going to be more of the same around 6, right? Round 8, I see Tank going back to the basics, right? Kind of pawing with the jab, throwing a 2, right? Pawing with the jab, and then feinting, and then throwing a hook, a lead hook, right? And so I see Tank start trying to get in his groove, right? Shakur is going to be doing a lot of movement, right? A lot of movement around 8, a lot of movement. I see Tank running into Shakur's left, right? Straight left. So the movement. Tank going to overcommit on something. He going to run into Shakur's left. Shakur going to step back and then throw the left again and land again, right? And then throw a hook and pivot off of that. Now, round 9 is when I see Tank catching Shakur Stevenson. So you know how I said Shakur going to do that pull counter? Shakur going to get comfortable. Tank gonna throw some. Shakur gonna do that pull counter, right? Where he step back, throw the left, right? Tank is gonna step to the side, and you know that gazelle hook that he threw against Mar Barrios? That's what I see him landing on Shakur to hurt Shakur, and then the two gonna push Shakur down. And I don't see Shakur making the count. I got Tank stopping Shakur Stevenson round 9. But it's going to be, like I say, before that, I see Shakur winning a lot of those rounds. But Tank going to catch him with a shot, and it's a wrap. And that's just what it is. It won't be the end of Shakur. Shakur's a great fighter. A lot of fighters that Tank fight, they go on to be great. You know what I'm saying? They just run into Tank. That's what it is. So, that's how I got it going, man. You know, I got it. Tank winning by 9th round TKO stoppage. Right? Shakur just want to make the count. He going to get up, kind of like Rolly. He going to get up, stand to his feet, but he ain't going to have his legs. It's going to be a wrap. And that's it. That's how I have it. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, Shakur is definitely going to frustrate Tank. I think it's definitely going to be one of them situations where, you know, Shakur going to really get Tank frustrated. You know what I'm saying? Because of the elusiveness and high IQ that Shakur Stevenson has. But I'm telling you, Tank that opportunity going to come. Tank going to land it, and it's over. So, I got Tank by 10 round stoppage. Y'all let me know what y'all think. I mean, 9 round stoppage, my bad.
Hold on, bro. He's right on the line now.